Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar on Friday said there was no whisper in Parliament after the Supreme Court struck down the National Judicial Appointments Commission Act and described it as too serious an issue. He also said a law passed by Parliament which reflects the will of the people was undone by the Supreme Court and the world does not know of any such instance. Citing provision of the Constitution, he also said when a substantive question of law is involved, the issue can be looked into by the courts. Nowhere it says a provision can be run down. Vice President Dhankar said in the presence of Chief Justice of India, dychandrachud. Addressing the LM Singhvi Memorial Lecture in Delhi, the Vice President underlined that the preamble of the Constitution mentions we are the people and Parliament reflects the will of the people. It means the power resides in the people, their mandate and their wisdom, he said. Vice President Dhankar referred to the NJAC Act, saying in 2015 and 16, Parliament was dealing with the Constitutional Amendment Act, and as a matter of record, the entire Lok Sabha voted unanimously. In Rajya Sabha, it was unanimous. There was an abstention. We the people, their ordinament, was converted into constitutional provision, power of the people, which was expressed through a legitimate platform. That power was undone. The world does not know of any such instance, he said. The NJAC Act, which sought to overturn the Collegium system of appointing Supreme Court and High Court judges, was struck down by the Supreme Court, which described it as unconstitutional. I appeal to the people here. They constitute a judicial elite class. Thinking mind, intellectuals, please find out a parallel in the world where a constitutional provision can be undone, he said. Vice President Dhankar had expressed similar sentiments at a Constitution Day event in Delhi on November the 26th. He said he was startled after this verdict, NJAC, there was no whispering in Parliament. It was taken as such. This is too serious an issue. Referring to the doctrine of basic structure developed by the Supreme Court, he said, we have taken it as such. But at modest student of law, can parliamentary sovereignty ever be compromised? Can a successive parliament be bound by what has been done by earlier parliament? He said. He said harmonious working of executive, the legislature and the judiciary is vital for the growth of democracy. An incursion, howsoever subtle in the domain of one by another, has the capacity to unsettle the apple cart of the governance, the Vice President said.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.